Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that sits at the very core of success: fulfillment and personal growth. The profound difference between desire and action. It's a simple concept, but understanding it can completely change the trajectory of your life. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's get into it. We all have desires, right? We desire a better job, a healthier body, stronger relationships, or financial freedom. These desires are powerful. They are the seeds of our ambition, the sparks that ignite our imagination. Desire is the voice inside us that whispers, "What if?" It paints a picture of a future we'd love to live in. And that's a beautiful, essential part of the human experience. Without desire, we'd have no direction, no motivation to even get out of bed in the morning. But here's the crucial question. What happens after the desire is born? For many people, that's where it stops. It remains a wish, a daydream, a fantasy that's pleasant to think about, but never actually touches reality. This is where the great divide occurs, the point where potential diverges from actuality. This is the divide between desire and action. Think about it this way. Desire is like wanting to travel to a beautiful, exotic island. You can look at pictures of it, read travel blogs. Imagine yourself sitting on the sandy beach with a cool drink in your hand. You can spend hours, days, even years just wishing you were there. But until you take action, until you research flights, book a ticket, pack your bags, and actually get on the plane, that island will always remain a fantasy. Your desire created the intention, the idea of the trip. But only action can create the result, the experience of actually being there. This is a universal truth. Everyone desires success, but only a few achieve it. Why? It's not because they are luckier, or smarter, or more talented, although those things can help. The primary difference is that the successful ones don't just stop at wanting it. They take consistent, daily steps toward it. They understand that while desire is a starting point, it's action that builds the bridge from where they are to where they want to be. Let's break down the nature of these two forces. Desire is fundamentally passive. It's an internal state, a feeling, a thought. You can desire something while sitting on your couch doing absolutely nothing. It requires no energy, no effort, no risk. Action, on the other hand, is active. It's external. It's doing something in the real world. It's writing the first page of your book, going for that run even when you don't feel like it, making that difficult phone call, or signing up for that course. Action is also measurable. You can't really measure how much you want something. How do you quantify desire? But you can measure action. You can count the number of pages you wrote, the miles you ran, the sales calls you made, or the hours you studied. This is incredibly important, because what gets measured gets managed. When you focus on action, you have tangible data. You can see your progress, identify what's working and what's not, and adjust your strategy accordingly. Desire offers no such feedback loop. It just keeps you in a state of perpetual wanting. Without action, your deepest desires, your most brilliant ideas, will remain locked away in your mind like prisoners in a cell. They'll become dreams that you look back on with regret, whispering, "What if?" or "If only." What if I had started that business? If only I had written that song. Regret is the painful shadow cast by a life of inaction. It's the ghost of the person you could have become. Action is the key that unlocks that cell. It's the force that transforms intangible goals into tangible progress. When you take action, even a small one, you send a powerful signal to yourself and to the universe. You're saying, "I'm serious about this." This isn't just a wish. It's a plan. Every small action is a vote for the future you want to create. And that brings me to a critical point. It's not about massive, life-altering leaps of action all at once. More often than not, it's about the small, daily habits. Your daily habits and routines matter infinitely more than your grand, occasional wishes. Someone who wants to be a writer but never writes is just a dreamer. Someone who writes just one page every single day, no matter what, is a writer. They are taking action. Over a year, that person will have a 365-page draft. The dreamer will still be at page 0. The same applies to anything. Want to get fit? It's not about one heroic 5-hour workout that leaves you sore for a week. It's about a 30-minute walk every day. Want to build a business? It's not about waiting for $1 million idea. It's about making one extra sales call, sending one more email, or improving your product by 1% each day. These tiny, consistent actions compound over time, creating exponential results that are impossible to achieve through desire alone. James Clear talks about this in his book Atomic Habits, the idea that small habits create remarkable results. The truth is, your life only changes when your actions change. You can read all the self-help books in the world, watch every motivational video on YouTube, and attend every seminar. You can fill your head with knowledge and inspiration. Your desire can be at an all-time high. But if you go home and your daily behaviors remain exactly the same, your life will remain exactly the same. Information doesn't create transformation. Implementation does. It's time for some tough love, for ourselves included. Stop just wanting it. Start doing it. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or for motivation to strike you like lightning. Motivation doesn't lead to action. It's the other way around. Action creates motivation. Once you start, once you take that first small step, you build momentum. The feeling of progress is the most powerful motivator there is. So what's one thing you've been desiring? What's one goal that's been living in your head, rent-free, for weeks, months, or even years? I want you to think about it right now. Got it? Okay. Now, what is the smallest possible action you can take toward it today? Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. Is it sending one email? Is it doing 5 push-ups? Is it researching one online course? Is it writing one paragraph? Whatever it is, no matter how small and insignificant it seems, commit to doing it. That single, tiny action is more powerful than 1,000 hours of daydreaming. It's the first brick in the wall of your new reality. Remember, desire points the way, but action paves the road. Desire is the architect's blueprint. Action is the construction crew that builds the skyscraper. You need both, but one is useless without the other. Let's stop being architects who only draw and start being builders who create. Let's close the gap between our desires and our actions, one small step at a time. Your future self will thank you for it. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on living a more intentional and active life. Drop a comment below and let me know the one action you're going to take today. Let's hold each other accountable. See you in the next video.